Hi everybody. In this example that we're going to be using the VLOOKUP on, this example has to do with a number of different companies that have been serviced by these different reps here. And each of them is going to get a certain percentage bonus depending on who they are and all that. So the big thing that we have run into is that we were able to acquire this list, but we don't have the sales figures. So what we had to do is we had to go and download, or have somebody download for us, another worksheet that has the IDs, the customer ID number, and then has their year-to-date sales on there, corresponding. So what I did here is we're looking at the one that we're going to be working on, but I also want to show you, and I'll open this one up now, this one here, which is showing all the customer numbers and their year-to-date sales. So for some reason, we weren't able to get this information over onto this worksheet. If we would have, it would have been a very simple, happy thing, but not the case. So we're going to use VLOOKUP to fill in the missing information, see? So how do we go about doing that? And I wanted to show you this example too, because we're now going to be referring to our table or our data array on a different file. It's on a totally different workbook, all right? So, but no difference than anything else we've been really doing. So what we'll end up doing is we'll do an equal, we'll do our VL, all right? We've got our VLOOKUP. We're going to be looking up the year-to-date sales figures off of the customer ID. So we're going to go all the way over here to the customer ID number, click onto that, hit comma, and then we're going to go down to our taskbar and flip on over to the other sheet where our table array is at. That's this one right here, and we're going to select those two. And then once we've done that, we'll put a comma in there. When it finds the proper customer ID number, it will then give us the second item, or the second column item there, corresponding. So we're typing the number 2, comma, and of course we definitely would want this to be an exact match, nothing close. So we'll double click, and that's it. And then we'll go ahead and hit the enter key, and there you go. We can take that number, copy it all the way down, there we go. And then what we can do is go over here to the bonus column. We can put a little simple formula of equal, and we'll say, okay, take the 3% bonus times the year-to-date sales, enter that in, there it goes, and then we can go ahead and copy that all the way down. That is quite dismal now that I look at it as far as their year-to-date sales. So, but we'll pretend like those are in millions of dollars. How about that? All right, so anyway, so I think that's good. Very simple little exercise there, but I just wanted to kind of show you how, what other kinds of data, you can kind of bring in, as well as us referencing that table array on a totally different file. So hopefully that helped you all out, and thanks for watching the video.